Your morning thoughts are not just fleeting ideas, they are the architects of your relationship journey. Every word you affirm to yourself in those first quiet moments of the day plays a crucial role in shaping the way you perceive your partner, approach your connection, and nurture the love you desire. Just as mornings have the power to set the rhythm for the rest of the day, they also have the potential to influence the emotional tone of your relationship. For women, who often serve as the emotional anchors in their partnerships, these early moments of reflection and affirmation can be a transformative tool for cultivating deeper, more meaningful bonds. Relationships are built on the small, seemingly inconsequential moments that accumulate over time. Your thoughts and emotions in the morning create a ripple effect, influencing how you communicate, solve problems, and express affection throughout the day. Affirming thoughts like, "I am present and open to love today," or "I bring calmness and understanding to our connection," establish a mental foundation of positivity and clarity. These affirmations are not just for you, they act as emotional seeds that, when planted and nurtured, grow into healthier dynamics with your partner. Mornings offer a clean slate, a chance to let go of unresolved tension, misunderstandings, or even insecurities that might have lingered from the day before. In the stillness of the early hours, you have the opportunity to reset, to choose how you wish to show up in your relationship that day. Instead of being reactive to external events or emotions, you can proactively decide to embody qualities like patience, empathy, and understanding. This practice of intentional thought setting becomes especially powerful in romantic relationships, where emotions often run high and communication can easily be influenced by unresolved stress. Women, in particular, often take on the role of nurturing emotional intimacy within a relationship. This requires a deep reserve of inner strength and clarity, which can be cultivated through mindful affirmations. Starting the day with thoughts like, "I am deserving of love and respect," or "I choose to bring kindness and understanding to our connection," not only fosters self-worth but also creates a positive emotional environment for your partner. These affirmations become your guideposts, helping you navigate conflicts with grace and approach your partner with a sense of calm and security. Moreover, mornings are uniquely suited for reflection because your mind is fresh, unburdened by the noise and distractions of the day. This mental clarity allows you to connect with your inner thoughts and emotions more deeply. In these moments, you can evaluate what you need from your relationship and how you can contribute to its growth. Affirmations like, "Today I will focus on what strengthens our love," remind you to prioritize the actions and conversations that matter most, steering your energy toward nurturing your bond rather than dwelling on trivial irritations. Relationships are often seen as two people working together, but their strength ultimately stems from the individual contributions of each partner. By prioritizing your mindset every morning, you bring your best self into the relationship. You show up not as someone weighed down by insecurities or stress, but as a partner who is grounded, confident, and emotionally available. Affirming your worth and capacity for love not only strengthens your sense of self, but also fosters mutual respect and admiration within your partnership. Mornings are also a time for gratitude, a practice that can profoundly impact romantic relationships. Starting the day with an affirmation like, "I am grateful for the love and connection we share," shifts your focus away from what might be lacking and toward the abundance already present in your relationship. Gratitude softens your perspective, helping you appreciate the small gestures and shared moments that form the foundation of your love. Over time, this practice strengthens your bond, creating a relationship rooted in appreciation and joy. In essence, your morning ritual is not just about setting the tone for your day, it's about intentionally shaping your approach to love and partnership. By starting each day with thoughtful affirmations, you take control of the emotional undercurrents that influence your relationship. You choose to approach your partner with kindness and understanding, to embrace your own worth, and to prioritize the values that strengthen your connection. This practice isn't simply a routine, it's a daily investment in the love you are building, one thought, one action, and one morning at a time. Lesson 1. The foundation of a fulfilling relationship lies within. Your mindset is the foundation and fortress that both protects and nurtures your love life. Within this fortress, trust, respect, and understanding are built and fortified, forming the core structure of your relationship. Every thought you have about yourself and your partner acts as a building block, strengthening this structure and ensuring its resilience in the face of challenges. However, if doubts, insecurities, or fears are left unchecked, they act like erosion, weakening the walls of this fortress. Over time, this can make it difficult to maintain the emotional security needed to sustain a healthy and fulfilling relationship. For women, this concept takes on a deeper significance. In many relationships, women often bear the emotional labor anticipating needs, navigating feelings, and maintaining harmony. While this role can be fulfilling, it also places additional pressure on women to manage not only their own emotions, but also those of their partner. If not balanced with self-care and personal boundaries, this emotional labor can become overwhelming, leading to feelings of exhaustion, frustration, or resentment. Thus, focusing on your mindset is not just a way to protect your own well-being, it's an essential step toward fostering a thriving, balanced relationship. Your inner thoughts are the blueprint for how you approach love and connection. Affirmations such as, "I am deserving of love and respect," or "I am enough just as I am," serve as powerful reminders of your inherent worth. These affirmations create a ripple effect, allowing you to bring a sense of calm, confidence, and positivity to your relationship. When you genuinely believe in your worth, you radiate a sense of security that benefits both you and your partner. It enables you to engage with your partner from a place of strength rather than fear, creating a safe space where love, communication, and mutual respect can flourish. A strong mindset is especially important during times of conflict or uncertainty. Relationships, no matter how loving, are bound to encounter challenges. These moments test the foundation you've built and reveal the importance of your inner strength. With a mindset fortified by affirmations like, "I am capable of handling challenges with grace and wisdom," or "I choose to approach disagreements with empathy and understanding," you can respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. Instead of letting conflicts escalate or unresolved feelings linger, your fortified mindset allows you to approach these situations with clarity and emotional intelligence. Beyond navigating challenges, a healthy mindset also helps you define and uphold boundaries within your relationship. Affirming your self-worth enables you to recognize when your needs are not being met or when you are sacrificing too much of yourself to sustain the relationship. For example, thoughts like, "I respect my emotional needs and communicate them with confidence," or "I deserve to give and receive love equally," empower you to create a dynamic where both partners contribute meaningfully. Boundaries are not about keeping your partner at a distance, but about ensuring that the relationship remains balanced, respectful, and fulfilling for both parties. Morning affirmations are particularly powerful because they set the tone for your entire day and, by extension, your relationship. Starting each morning with positive, self-empowering thoughts allows you to take charge of your emotional state before external circumstances have a chance to influence it. This practice is especially transformative for women who often juggle multiple roles and responsibilities throughout the day. When you take the time to focus on yourself first, you build the emotional reserves needed to show up fully in your relationship without feeling depleted or overwhelmed. This lesson also highlights an essential truth about love. A relationship is only as strong as the individuals within it. While relationships thrive on mutual effort, they begin with personal growth and self-awareness. Just as a well-maintained fortress can withstand even the most intense storms, a resilient mindset allows you to navigate challenges in your relationship with confidence, grace, and empathy. The stronger your inner foundation, the more you can contribute to a relationship that is secure, nurturing, and enduring. Additionally, maintaining a strong mindset helps prevent common pitfalls that arise in relationships, such as overdependence or loss of individuality. By affirming your own value and practicing self-love, you ensure that your identity remains intact within the partnership. This sense of individuality enhances the relationship, allowing both partners to grow independently while sharing their lives in a way that feels balanced and fulfilling. Ultimately, this lesson is about taking responsibility for your emotional well-being and recognizing that the foundation of a fulfilling relationship begins within you. It's about embracing the idea that your thoughts shape your reality, and that the love you give to yourself sets the standard for the love you receive from others. Each morning, when you affirm your worth, establish boundaries, and focus on your strengths, you are actively building a relationship that reflects those values. This daily practice of self-affirmation is not just a personal exercise, it is a gift you give to your relationship. By prioritizing your mindset, you bring your best self into your partnership, creating a dynamic of trust, respect, and mutual support. Over time, this inner work will transform not only how you see yourself, but also how you experience love, ensuring that your relationship is rooted in a foundation of emotional security and shared growth. Lesson 2. Intentional beginnings lead to meaningful connections. The way we begin each day profoundly shapes not only our personal mindset, but also the dynamics of our relationships. Stoicism, a philosophy rooted in intentionality and self-mastery, teaches that the way we start influences the path we take. In the same vein, how you frame your thoughts and emotions in the quiet moments of the morning sets the tone for your interactions with your partner. By beginning each day with intentionality, you equip yourself to foster deeper emotional connections, navigate challenges gracefully, and embrace love with purpose. In romantic relationships, mornings are not merely a transition from sleep to activity, they are an opportunity to reflect, reset, and align with your values. Women, often central to the emotional heartbeat of their partnerships, can use this time to cultivate a mindset that encourages understanding, patience, and compassion. Starting your day with affirmations like, "I am grateful for the love and joy I bring into my partner's life," creates a foundation of positivity. These words remind you of the value you contribute to your relationship, strengthening your confidence and allowing you to approach your partner with an open heart. Gratitude, in particular, is a transformative tool in relationships. Expressing gratitude in the morning, whether through affirmations or quiet reflection, shifts your perspective. Instead of focusing on what may be lacking or what challenges lie ahead, you center your attention on the abundance already present in your relationship. For example, affirming, "I am thankful for the bond we share and the love we've built," fosters appreciation for your partner and the life you're creating together. This mindset doesn't just uplift you, it also subtly influences your partner, creating a cycle of positivity and mutual admiration. The intentionality of your mornings also provides an opportunity to align your actions with your values. Consider affirmations like, "Today, I will listen with empathy and speak with kindness," or "I choose to approach my partner with patience and understanding." These statements set a clear emotional tone, helping you focus on nurturing meaningful interactions throughout the day. When moments of tension or disagreement arise, these affirmations act as a mental anchor, reminding you to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. Intentional mornings also prepare you to bring a sense of purpose to your relationship. Instead of falling into routines driven by habit or external pressures, you can consciously choose how you wish to engage with your partner. By affirming thoughts such as, "I will prioritize connection over distraction," or "I will make time for meaningful moments with my partner today," you reinforce your commitment to the relationship. This sense of purpose helps you create opportunities for connection, whether through a thoughtful gesture, a heartfelt conversation, or simply spending quality time together. Furthermore, Mornings provide a chance to reflect on the broader vision you have for your relationship. What kind of connection are you building? What values and principles do you want your relationship to embody? Affirmations like, "I am committed to building a relationship rooted in trust and mutual respect," allow you to align your daily actions with your long-term goals. Over time, this practice helps ensure that your relationship grows intentionally, guided by the shared values and aspirations you hold dear. One of the most beautiful aspects of intentional mornings is their ability to cultivate emotional availability. Relationships often thrive on small, everyday acts of attentiveness and care, yet the busyness of life can sometimes cloud our ability to fully engage with our partner. By setting an intention each morning to be present and attentive, you remind yourself to prioritize connection over distraction, affirming statements like, "I will be fully present with my partner today," or "I choose to create joy and connection in our shared moments," help you stay grounded, ensuring that your partner feels seen, valued, and cherished. Intentional mornings are not only about fostering connection with your partner, but also about deepening your connection with yourself. When you take time to reflect on your emotions, affirm your values, and set purposeful intentions, you nurture your own emotional well-being. This self-awareness allows you to show up as your best self in your relationship, contributing to a dynamic of mutual growth and support. As you strengthen your inner foundation, you naturally create space for a more meaningful and fulfilling connection with your partner. In conclusion, the intentionality with which you begin each morning has a profound impact on your relationship. By practicing gratitude, setting clear emotional intentions, and aligning your actions with your values, you create a ripple effect that enhances both your mindset and your interactions with your partner. Mornings are a chance to reaffirm your commitment to love, connection, and purpose. Through mindful reflection and affirmations, you set the stage for a relationship that thrives on meaningful communication, mutual appreciation, and shared growth. Remember, every day is a new opportunity to nurture your bond. By embracing the quiet power of intentional mornings, you lay the foundation for a love that is both deeply rooted and endlessly evolving. Lesson 3. Emotional mastery strengthens bonds. One of the core principles of Stoicism is the understanding that while we may not have control over external events, we have full authority over our reactions. This wisdom holds profound relevance in romantic relationships, where challenges and misunderstandings are inevitable. Emotional mastery, the ability to regulate your responses and act with intention, becomes the bedrock of a resilient and harmonious relationship. By practicing this mastery, you create an environment of emotional safety, trust, and mutual understanding, ensuring that love can thrive even in the face of adversity. In the context of a romantic relationship, emotional mastery means recognizing that your partner's actions or external pressures do not define the quality of your bond. Instead, your responses to these situations determine the trajectory of your connection. Relationships, no matter how strong, are bound to experience moments of disagreement, frustration, or tension. However, it is how you choose to navigate these moments that shapes the emotional climate of the relationship. Morning affirmations are a powerful tool to cultivate this mastery. Statements such as "I control my emotions and respond with kindness," or "I approach challenges with patience and understanding," act as reminders of your inner strength and capacity to remain composed. These affirmations are not about suppressing emotions, but about embracing them with awareness and responding in ways that align with your values. They serve as anchors, guiding you to pause, reflect, and choose responses that nurture rather than harm your connection. When disagreements arise, the instinctive reaction might be defensiveness, anger, or frustration. Emotional mastery encourages you to step back and view the situation through a lens of empathy and compassion. For instance, if your partner's words or actions upset you, instead of reacting impulsively, take a moment to breathe and consider their perspective. Ask yourself questions like, what might they be feeling or experiencing right now? Or how can I respond in a way that fosters resolution rather than escalation? This deliberate approach helps de-escalate conflict and strengthens the bond between you and your partner. Women, in particular, often find themselves managing both their own emotions and the emotional dynamics of the relationship. This dual responsibility can feel overwhelming, especially when unresolved stress or personal insecurities come into play. Emotional mastery offers a way to navigate this complexity with grace and clarity. By affirming statements like, "I have the strength to manage my emotions thoughtfully," or "I create a space of calm and understanding in my relationship," you empower yourself to remain centered, even during emotionally charged moments. Emotional mastery also involves understanding the power of vulnerability. A Stoic approach to relationships does not mean suppressing your feelings or avoiding emotional expression. Instead, it encourages you to engage with your emotions thoughtfully and communicate them openly. For example, if you feel hurt or misunderstood, expressing this calmly, "I feel hurt because I value our connection and want us to communicate better," creates an opportunity for deeper intimacy and mutual growth. Vulnerability, when paired with emotional regulation, fosters trust and reinforces the emotional safety of your relationship. Furthermore, emotional mastery helps you build resilience within your partnership. Relationships often face external challenges, be it work stress, family dynamics, or unexpected life events. These pressures can strain even the strongest bonds. However, by mastering your emotional responses, you can act as a stabilizing force in the relationship. Instead of allowing external circumstances to dictate the emotional tone of your connection, you take the lead in cultivating positivity and support. Affirmations like, "I choose to bring calmness and clarity to our challenges," remind you of your role in steering the relationship towards stability and strength. Another critical aspect of emotional mastery is the ability to focus on solutions rather than dwelling on problems. When conflicts arise, it can be tempting to fixate on what went wrong or assign blame. However, emotional mastery shifts your focus to collaborative problem solving. By approaching challenges with a mindset of "How can we grow from this?" or "What can we learn together?" you transform conflicts into opportunities for deeper connection. This practice not only resolves immediate issues, but also builds a foundation of trust and teamwork in your relationship. Morning affirmations also prepare you to embrace forgiveness, a cornerstone of emotional mastery in relationships. Carrying resentment or grudges weighs heavily on both partners and erodes the bond over time. By affirming, "I release anger and choose forgiveness," or "I prioritize healing and understanding in my relationship," you actively let go of negativity and create space for reconciliation. Forgiveness doesn't mean condoning harmful behavior, but rather choosing to move forward with compassion and a commitment to growth. Ultimately, emotional mastery is about creating an emotional environment where both you and your partner feel safe, valued, and understood. It's about recognizing that while you cannot control everything that happens in your relationship, you can always control how you respond. By practicing this mastery daily, you model emotional strength and stability, encouraging your partner to do the same. Over time, this mutual effort builds a relationship that is not only resilient but also deeply fulfilling. By beginning each day with affirmations that reinforce your ability to master your emotions, you cultivate the patience, empathy, and wisdom needed to navigate life's complexities. This practice is not about perfection but about progress, about becoming a partner who leads with calmness and compassion, even in the face of difficulty. Emotional mastery strengthens bonds by transforming challenges into opportunities for growth and ensuring that love remains the guiding principle in all your interactions. When you master your emotions, you don't just maintain harmony in your relationship, you actively deepen the connection, creating a partnership that is rooted in mutual respect, understanding, and shared emotional growth. With daily practice, this mastery becomes second nature, enabling you to face life's unpredictability together with confidence, resilience, and love. Lesson 4. Focusing on what truly matters in love. In the complex landscape of relationships, it's easy to lose sight of what truly matters. Trivial conflicts, external pressures, and the busyness of daily life can quickly become distractions that pull focus away from the core of your connection. However, successful relationships are not built on perfection but on prioritization, choosing to invest in what nurtures love, understanding, and growth. Stoicism, with its emphasis on directing energy toward what is within our control, offers valuable insights into fostering a healthy, meaningful bond. By focusing on shared values, mutual respect, and long-term goals, you can transcend fleeting frustrations and cultivate a relationship grounded in what truly matters. One of the greatest challenges in relationships is the tendency to give undue attention to minor irritations or conflict. Perhaps your partner forgot an important detail, left a mess behind, or said something offhanded in a moment of distraction. While these moments can be frustrating, dwelling on them often magnifies their significance, creating unnecessary tension. Instead of allowing these small issues to dominate your emotional energy, intentional affirmations can help you reframe your focus. For example, affirming, "I will focus on what strengthens our bond," redirects your attention to the larger picture: your love, shared experiences, and the values you hold together. This practice is not about ignoring problems, but about discerning which issues genuinely require attention and which can be let go for the sake of harmony. Stoicism teaches us that we cannot control the actions or words of others, but we can control our reactions to them. In relationships, this principle translates to choosing peace over pettiness. By affirming, "I release minor frustrations and embrace understanding," you train your mind to let go of grievances that do not serve the health of your connection. Prioritizing what truly matters also means creating space for meaningful conversations. In the rush of daily life, it's easy to default to surface-level interactions discussing logistics, work updates, or social obligations without delving into deeper emotional or intellectual connection. Affirmations like, "I will invest in meaningful conversations with my partner today," remind you to make time for dialogue that strengthens your bond. This might involve sharing hopes and dreams, discussing challenges with mutual support, or simply expressing gratitude for one another. These conversations nurture intimacy and ensure that your relationship remains a source of connection and growth. Another key aspect of focusing on what matters is aligning your actions with your shared values. Every relationship has a unique foundation built on mutual principles, whether that's respect, trust, adventure, or family. However, the demands of life can sometimes pull attention away from these core values, leading to feelings of disconnection. By reaffirming, "I will prioritize what aligns with our shared values," you ensure that your daily choices reflect the deeper commitments you've made to one another. For example, instead of prioritizing work over quality time, you might intentionally plan moments of connection that reflect your shared value of togetherness. Outside pressures also play a significant role in testing the focus of a relationship. Family expectations, career demands, or societal norms can create tension, especially if they conflict with your individual or shared goals. In these moments, it's important to return to what truly matters to you and your partner as a unit. Affirmations like, "I will focus on our growth rather than external pressures," empower you to approach these challenges with unity and confidence. By standing firm in your shared values, you create a safe space within the relationship where both partners feel supported and understood. Focusing on what matters also involves intentional effort to cultivate mutual growth. Relationships flourish when both individuals are committed to personal development and supporting each other's journeys. Affirmations such as, "I will celebrate my partner's growth and encourage their dreams," remind you to see your partner as a dynamic individual who is constantly evolving. This perspective fosters admiration and respect, creating a relationship where both partners feel inspired to become the best versions of themselves. Another crucial element of this lesson is learning to differentiate between fleeting frustrations and deeper, recurring issues that need resolution. While minor irritations can often be overlooked for the sake of harmony, some challenges require thoughtful attention and dialogue. By affirming, "I will address challenges with patience and focus on solutions," you approach conflicts with a constructive mindset. This ensures that your energy is directed toward resolving significant issues rather than getting lost in negativity. The act of focusing on what truly matters is also a practice of gratitude. When you consciously appreciate the love, support, and shared journey you've built with your partner, small frustrations lose their grip on your emotional state. Affirming, "I am grateful for the love we share and the life we are building together," centers your thoughts on the abundance in your relationship rather than its imperfections. Gratitude fosters a positive mindset, allowing you to view challenges as opportunities to grow closer rather than obstacles that drive you apart. Ultimately, this lesson is a reminder that every relationship requires intention and effort to thrive. By focusing on what strengthens your bond, be it shared values, mutual growth, or meaningful communication, you create a relationship that is resilient, fulfilling, and deeply rewarding. Letting go of trivial distractions and external pressures allows you to direct your energy toward nurturing the connection that matters most. In love, as in life, the things that truly matter are often the simplest: kindness, patience, understanding, and respect. These qualities, when prioritized, form the foundation of a relationship that can weather any storm. By practicing daily affirmations and aligning your actions with your values, you ensure that your bond remains strong, purposeful, and rooted in love. Each day presents a new opportunity to focus on what truly matters in your relationship. By doing so, you not only nurture the connection you share with your partner, but also create a partnership that is deeply fulfilling and built to last. Love is a journey, and the first step to transforming your relationship starts within. By practicing Stoic affirmations, embracing gratitude, and focusing on emotional resilience, you're building the foundation for a stronger, more meaningful connection. But this is just the beginning. In the next part, we'll dive even deeper into how vulnerability, wisdom, and intentional actions can bring your relationship to new heights. So, take a moment to reflect on what we've covered so far, and join me in part 2 as we continue this transformative journey toward intentional love. See you there.